You're cheating.
No.
You just didn't want me to start. You're such a butt.
No, you started.
You just what?
What's our topic?
Okay. Well, first of all, I'd just like to put out there that having me think of the topic is...
Wait. Welcome to the Red House, starring Dan and MC.
Oh, are we starring? Featuring. I don't know if we can say we're starring. We're not famous yet, so we're just featuring. You say whatever you want. It's your intro.
Fine. No, go ahead. So what were you going to say?
No, go ahead and do your intro.
No, it's done. You wrecked it.
It's
done. So.
Okay. So.
Oh,
hello,
why
listeners.
You have to do the topics?
Yes, I just want you to know that. Okay, listener out there in Listenerville.
It's listener land. Okay, but go ahead.
I'm from Indiana. We had vills there. Lake.
Yeah. Well, we don't want just a little ville. We want a land.
Okay, whatever.
You know what okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I got it. But anyway, just wanting you to know that this topic thing is kind of stressing me out. You think, you keep telling me that I have to come up with the topics, but
whoa,
telling
wait a
me
second.
that I have to be funny.
No. I said...
Keep talking.
Do we need topics? And because I said, let's just wing it. And you said, no, we need topics. So
how did I sound when I said it?
You said, no, we need topics. So then, and then you said you would be in charge.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. She's trying to muffle her laugh. It's great. Like inside of her.
I'm inside my coat when I laugh because last time it was like, la, 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 then real loud when I laughed. And so I'm trying to, what did my Joa say today? I had to mute my laugh, muffle my laugh. What did she say? I don't know, but she gave me some good advice.
I'm just saying you said you would think up the topics.
Okay, I'm thinking up topics.
Do you want me to think up topics?
Sure. I give it, have at it. I'm employed for a living. I don't, it's not like I have all this time in the world.
Oh, okay, fine.
Okay.
But,
it's going to be a riveting show if you just always agree with me.
No, but you had a topic for tonight.
Yeah, I do have a topic for tonight. But
yeah.
Before we get into that topic, I would like to talk about how getting older sucks.
Why is that?
I noticed in the last couple of weeks that I'm starting to get older and things are not working correctly. I'm very concerned about this.
For example, or do we want to not have examples? Okay.
Alert your listeners, people. Take the children out of the room. No. I noticed that my hands aren't as strong as they used to be. And
because you couldn't open the
the tonic
for the gin and tonics. We're imbibing as we.
You're right. Yes.
Do the show.
Last time we had.
So do we just end the show when we finish this one?
Yeah, I guess so. But
okay,
I have noticed that I'm having a hard time opening things.
No, and it just gets worse, believe me. It's like it's not.
How much worse could it get? I can't open a tonic bottle. Do you know how
that was
worse
hard. That was really hard. I'm good at opening. Well, I'm not quite as good as I used to be at opening pickle jars, but I'm pretty good at opening pickle jars still.
Dude, a tonic jar is way more...
Tonic bottle?
Bottle is way more important than a pickle jar.
Pickles and... what is this called? Gin and
tonic.
Yeah. Could you get me a pickle?
I'll give you a pickle inside your head. Anyway.
Yeah, well, the whole thing... Now, I don't mean to brag, but when we when the West pickle makers get together in the fall, I'm the one who...
You're the pickle screwer?
Screws the... This is a family show. There she goes, muffling her laugh. Okay. So when we get together, I'm the one who tightens the jar. And
Boring. Go ahead.
This year they said don't tighten them quite as hard as you did last year because we couldn't get them undone.
Oh, so your hands are strong.
Still pretty good for like being 100. Yeah.
Yeah, you're old.
Woo. Yeah.
We
okay.
figured out today.
Oh, look at that! Like the sound that. So I know you listeners can't see this, but the little audio recording thing gets bigger and smaller. And
yeah,
so
that's called the
forth.
sound waves. Duh. Anyway. Oh, sorry, that was mean.
Go ahead.
Like two things I was going to say.
We're like really far into this already, and you haven't introduced the topic. But go ahead.
Okay, well, I'll introduce the topic in a second.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot, I just forgot what I was going to say. All right, well, let me introduce the topic, and then it'll come back to me. And
okay.
We veer off topic a lot anyway. The topic is badass women we know. I have been thinking about the women. Mm-hmm. Young women and older women in our lives, and we know some badass women. Like, and I think it maybe.
Are we just going to make a list?
Yeah. Well, there's Susie Q, and there's Pam. And
there's always Susie Q.
Always Susie Q.
Yeah. All right. Go ahead.
But in the, this is the year of the Me Too, and so then that got me evaluating the people in our life, and we have some badasses. Like, they're not walking on the moon kind of, well, no woman has done that, but like, they're badasses in kind of their own right. Mm-hmm. You don't have anything else to say?
No, I agree. What do you want me to say next?
Well, it's a conversation.
Oh, okay.
I want you to say something. Well, for example, you think we always talk about Carolyn and kind of how badass she was.
Oh, your mom.
My mom, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And then can we mention names? Some names?
Sure, yeah. Okay.
And then I was thinking about Marty. And how badass she is. Like, she was in the reserves, and she was trying to teach those people about diversity issues, and that to me is kind of a badass thing. I was thinking, man, that was a hard job to, get a bunch of I don't want to say rednecks from Minnesota, but to think about diversity issues.
I don't think she was always dealing with rednecks from Minnesota. She was dealing with rednecks from many lands.
The upper
or
Midwest.
Vills, as you. Oh, she would.
Yeah.
These people don't know Marty, but maybe we could have her on someday. We could have we could interview some badass women over time.
Yes.
Certainly. Yes.
And then we just made me think about it more today because we spoke with a young woman today who was facing some trials, and we knew her when she was a girl.
Right.
And then now we get to witness kind of her young adulthood and witness how, she's come into her own and she's not letting people step all over her. And I just, in the Me Too movement, think, wow, we oftentimes think about the big, famous people who have these badass moments, but like, if we look at our own lives, we really do have like boundary pushers.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now what do we say?
Well, can't you think of any?
Well, it's like if you just start talking about people they don't know, they're like.
No, I just.
Okay.
No, that's good. No. That's all
Go
I
ahead.
have to say about that.
But that's our topic.
Well, it is our topic. So I guess my point is that, if we need to look more closely at our, circle of friends and realize that it's not just those famous people.
How would you define a badass?
There you go. There's a question.
There. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, so I think a badass is someone who does, well, first today made me think of a person who stands up for themselves.
Oh, wait. I just
Yes.
want to give a shout out to Badass Coffee in Naples, Florida, because I was there and that became my coffee shop. That's a really good coffee shop. So if you're down there in Naples, I'd stop in at Badass Coffee.
Well, okay. Did you
just
buy a
thought of
shirt?
that.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Did I buy a shirt? No. Did I? No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I thought I bought a.
Okay,
did I buy
that's
a mug?
boring.
Okay,
We don't
never
care.
mind. Okay, good.
That's
Bye.
a quick answer. Yes or no, man.
Okay.
Yes
Meanwhile,
or no.
back to your definition of a
My
badass.
definition of a badass is like somebody who stands up for themselves, but somebody who also doesn't let like the hurt or the bad situation or the pain inflicted upon them, it doesn't hold them back. They keep going and realize, oh yeah, this sucked, but I have all this time ahead of me. I can't be wallowing in the suckiness. I got to keep moving
Mhm.
on.
Is that the Webster's dictionary definition?
Yeah,
of a
that
badass?
is.
It is.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah, especially the word suckiness.
Yeah, they
That's
use suckiness
Webster.
a lot.
Webster
in
has that.
Webster, originally Daniel Webster. Yeah, suckiness.
Don't
I-
you spill that on my couch.
Don't worry. I think that was like the first word he put in his dictionary was suckiness.
You're an asshole.
Okay, fine. Granted. So let's just have a little weather report.
It's colder than a witch's boob in a brass bra.
Okay, but
Did you see how I cleaned that up for radio?
Yeah, that was great.
podcasting.
Yeah.
Do you have any
So-
cold like sayings? Was a cold.
About sayings
how
about
cold it is.
about how cold it is. Well, this one doesn't belong to me, but our friend Patty,
Yeah.
her dad Willard,
Mm-hmm.
I believe what he said, it's colder than a well digger's butt.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I've heard that one.
That one's not too bad. And of course, it's colder than. It will be a cold day in hell when the Vikings win the Super Bowl. Now, I'm not saying, but it might get pretty chilly in hell pretty soon.
Put your scarves on, losers.
Yeah, put your scarves on,
Oh.
denizens of Satan's
Wow.
place that he. I don't know.
I don't either.
I just lost it there.
Okay, so tell me
Okay.
what kind of fun activities you've been doing since it's been colder than a well digger's butt or a witch's
yeah. I've
boob
got
in a
a
brass bra.
whole new attitude towards the cold weather.
Tell me
because
about
it's
that.
been really cold, but we're having book club, and we'll spend in future episodes. Book club will be featured, but we're having it a week from today, and we've had a little cold snap here in Minnesota.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And so we've gotten into making ice candles. So,
luminaries, honey.
Lou, okay, well, I like to call them ice candles.
Oh, well, I'm from Minnesota. I call them ice candles.
Yeah, so you freeze, and so now I get excited when it's gonna be 14 below tonight. This will be great, and you fill a bucket with water and you put the thing in, and it's.
Now, have you
that-
decided on? Okay, so Dan
Okay.
is making squarish luminaries. I went with the filling the balloons with
Mhm.
water luminaries, so mine are more roundish. Are you going to do candles in your luminaries? Are you going to go with my
No. I think your idea of the, what do you call them?
glow sticks?
Glow sticks will be nice in the round ones.
Mhm.
No, I'm going to experiment with what kind of candle light I will use.
Okay.
The coolest ones I've made are like hemisphere shaped ones, and I won't go into how I did
Good,
it.
because
But they're-
that's a
yeah,
snooze fest.
that'd put like, yeah. If you're trying to go to like if it's bedtime, give me a
on.
call, and I'll explain exactly.
No, they don't even need to call you. They can just put this on repeat, and it's so
Well,
boring.
I'm not going to go into it.
I mean the whole podcast.
I thought you were the one who said we were interesting.
We were interesting until about
this is like
30
a
seconds
good
ago.
cop, bad cop thing where you think we're good and I think we suck.
Well,
so don't be taking my.
I think it's a generational thing.
Yeah, we're in different generations.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
When Dan was going on his
boy.
first date, I was 7.
Yeah. And it wasn't with her, so don't
keep your letters at home.
Yeah, okay.
What?
So that was the ice candle portion, like diversion, but we were really talking about badass women. You seem to have forgotten that.
No, I didn't forget.
Okay.
We just segued. You didn't have much to say about badass women in your life.
Well, no, I thought you made up the topic. I thought you might. What were we talking about anyway? Oh, we were talking about the dictionary definition of a badass.
I just thought maybe you'd like to share some instances or some thoughts about badass women in your life. You know, something from the man's perspective. Although maybe you just...
Yeah, the man, that's exactly what's needed is another white guy telling you about, what makes a badass woman. Right? Yeah.
That's right.
That's going to get us a big audience. I'm sure of that.
Dan West, just another white guy. Mansplain it for me, honey. No.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Well, I think that we should try to raise our girls to be as badass as possible.
Do you have some girls we don't have any girls.
Well, we have great
just
kids.
Girls in general.
Right, right. Pardon me. I have an audience of 75 at least girls every day who see me.
Oh.
Monday through Friday.
And how will you help them to become more badasser?
Just by telling them they can do it. You can do it. You got this. Don't give up. Don't do that. Keep trying.
That's pathetic. You need to come up with something better than that.
Okay. I use myself as an example.
Okay.
Someone once told me that I couldn't be Peggy Fleming because Peggy Fleming wore a tutu and I needed a 4-4. Did I let that stop me?
Who was it? Who was it who told you that?
Julius.
And who's he?
My dad.
Yes.
I did not let him.
No, you
tarnish
became
my shine.
Peggy Fleming.
In my mind, I am Peggy Fleming when I'm on the ice.
You are the Peggy Fleming of teaching.
I am the Peggy Fleming of teaching.
Triple axel action. Did she do a triple axel?
I don't know if she did that, but she was so graceful.
See?
She was a badass on the ice before Tanya Harding and those crazy girls came along.
Well, no, don't. I want to. That movie, I suppose you're listening to this years from now because it's in reruns. But the I, Tanya just came out. We haven't seen it yet, so we're not going to talk about it.
Yeah, no, we're going to talk about MC's.
Yeah, so what other things are you going to tell your students?
Like to not give up. Okay, go ahead. I'll let you finish your thought.
So how
right
you,
now,
how you
really, I'll let you finish your thought.
Treat the girls, because there are boys in the room. So what are you gonna say?
Oh, you don't know this. I make the boys sit behind a screen, so I don't have to look at any of them.
Yeah, let's just be snarky. That's great.
Okay,
idea.
I don't know, Dan. I'm just going to continue to be my awesome self and encouraging and...
No, that's a better answer.
And, supportive. And when they come to me with their wacky ideas. I'll let them talk to me about it and try to not squelch their dreams. Not say, dude, you need a 4-4. You can't be an ice skater.
No, you're. I would say, in all honesty, MC is not a dream squelcher.
Not a dream squelcher.
That's a nice term, though.
A dream squelcher?
Dream squelcher.
Oh, I know some people who are dream squelchers.
Well, it's not. We'll do
We're
another.
not
We'll
gonna
do a whole show
say
on dream
names.
squelchers
Okay,
later.
people, Dan is so concerned that I'm going to say somebody's name.
No, the one who's concerned is you, because you'll offend somebody you know, and then you won't have them in your life anymore.
Have I told you how much I hate people on diets on Instagram yet? Have
boy.
I gone there yet? I
Yes,
don't give a shit if your
you
quinoa is 1 point.
have.
I don't need to see it. Oh, sorry.
And no one will figure out who you're referring to. Is
I
that-
don't know. I have lots of people on Instagram.
You know lots of fat people.
I know lots of people who need to go up Weight Watchers.
Okay.
We're not talking about you, fat person. We're talking about that other one.
Someone else we know, yeah.
Weight Watchers. You know,
Wow.
I joined Weight Watchers in 6th grade, right?
I know you were given a lifetime subscription.
Yeah.
By whom was
By
that?
the Weight Watcher people.
Yeah, but somebody must have got it for you.
No, when you reached your goal and kept your weight off for a certain amount of time, you became a lifetime member.
This
And Weight
happened in
Watchers.
6th grade?
Yeah,
What was your goal? Well, no, I won't. That's a little personal. I won't.
that's
ask you
not
that.
personal. I would still love that goal.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, the fat people that we're referring to, they're not going to listen to us. We're not even going to tell them we have a podcast.
Should we really be calling them fat people?
No.
I think that's a little.
That's mean.
Yeah. No.
Because they have so
Mhm.
much personality, they can't put it all in a small body.
That's what I've always said.
No, because if I'm calling someone fat, like, hello,
Kettleback pot.
Kettle
so on.
pot, yeah.
Right. Okay.
3
No,
fingers
but
pointing
once again,
back at me.
we brought this. I got in trouble last time. This came up last time. Oh yeah. Well, we're right around 23 minutes.
Okay.
We ended. So, boy, I don't know that we did Badass Women like justice
I think
today.
we did,
but
like-
yeah.
Okay, I just
Okay.
want to say again, not all my friends are Ruth Bader Ginsburg or my students,
Are
but
any of your friends Ruth Gator
yes, one of them is.
Wait a second, Gator Binsberg? No, I don't think so.
Ruth
Yeah.
Bader with a B, Bader
Okay.
Ginsburg.
Okay.
But they don't. But my point is, they don't have to be Ruth Bader Ginsburg. They can be Lori Van Wieren, who pushes the edge on dance. They can be.
Hey, Lori, how are you?
They can be Martha
I hope
Grimes,
she listens to this
who
show. Okay,
pushes
and Marty.
the edge on diversity and challenges her students and me to think bigger. They can be, Carolyn.
Your mom.
My mom,
Yeah.
right?
We'll do a couple of shows on her,
Yeah.
don't you think?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, this has been Dan and MC in the second episode of
Red House.
The Red House. We hope you
Oh.
will
Listen again.
fall asleep quickly. Okay.
Snooze away.
See you later.
Cheers.
Bye. Yeah, I'm done. Okay. Yes, we want to save this. You bet.